We would have heard stories of people escaping from the jaws of death by a whisker. Now, an unbelievable story of US woman's miraculous escape is going rounds on social media. The incident happened in Washington, America, where a woman was buried alive after being repeatedly stabbed by her husband. 42-year-old Yong An was buried alive in a forest area after being brutally stabbed. What happened next is really unbelievable. Stabbed and buried woman miraculously escaped by changing the soil in the pit. Just imagine how brave she could be. Even with acute pain, lying in a pool of blood beneath the soil, she was able to remove the soil covering her and getting back to life. The young woman was forcibly taken away from the house by her husband and was stabbed many times. Then the limbs were tied with tape and husband himself buried her in the forest. Her face was also covered with tape to ensure that her sound not to be heard to outer world. After some time, the young woman regained consciousness and came out with great effort. As per the probable cause statement, on Sunday afternoon, police in Lacey, Washington, which is located approximately 60 miles southwest of Seattle, visited the woman's house after getting a 911 call about a woman who was screaming and sounding choked. Surprisingly, she was the person called the police through the smartwatch that was already in her hand. Police found the woman who was hiding in a nearby building and rescued her. Yong's husband Chai Kyong An was arrested by police in the incident. According to the police, they were living apart and a divorce case was going on. He demanded money from the woman. She was brutalized as a revenge for her refusal. "My husband is trying to kill me," the woman screamed and said. She had duct tape still wrapped around her neck, lower face and ankles, the filing said. There was extensive bruising to her legs, arms and head, and her clothing and hair were covered in dirt, the document added. The woman's husband was later identified as Chai Kyong An, who is currently in police custody and is expected to be charged with several offenses, including attempted first-degree murder, abduction, and physical assault. News Desk, Kaumudy Global.